A guest day jumps on my wall. Paper bags sag by the door. The room is almost there. My heart is lagging behind. Room reset, room reset. Light reaches the desk corner. Hey, pull the chair out, clap louder than the blame. A narrow floor, path smiles. I will not corner myself. Kindness finishes the last part. The desk corner shows its face. I carry the mug away. Self-blame pulls at my sleeve. I will not pack that voice. Receipts fold into one small stack. Dust leaves the cushion outside. This is not just for guests. I need a place to return. I erase the perfect line. Circle one place to sit. The paper bag rustles softly. A small wind gives the sign. Room reset, room reset. Light reaches the desk corner. Pull the chair out, clap louder than the blame. A narrow floor, path smiles. I will not corner myself. Kindness finishes the last part. Oh, 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 by paper bag. Yeah, yeah. Mug to the sink. The room air climbs one step. I spread a white cloth on the bed. Sort the bags into three. What stays gets a little nod. Maybe gets tomorrow's date. I stop fearing the doorbell. Practice laughing in this room. Morning enters the shelf gap. My shoulders finally loosen. Before the bell rings out, I made myself a seat. Before anyone else looks in this room forgives me first. Wrinkles in paper bags map today. The afternoon comes undone. Room reset, room reset. Light runs from the desk corner. Hey, pull the chair out, clap louder than the blame. Curtains dance by the window. I will not corner myself. Past 80%, I laugh. The mug ring dries slowly. Light stays on the chair back. I breathe past the door. Curtains cut noon into lines. An empty cup cools by bed. 19-year-old sighs silhouette. I make a path to water. I surge steps to the chair. Move the clothes to the right. Shame sits heavy in my ribs, but one cup can travel. Tap water sounds a little bright. Foam loosens between my fingers. No grand comeback is needed. Water can prove today. I open one finger of curtain. Light enters as a thread. When the floor edge appears, my breath goes deeper. Clear chair, clear chair. Bring morning back to the chair. Oh, I came back this far. One cup can change the view. A thin light pushes me. I will not name this room sadness. I need the seat in me. Oh, 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 clear chair. Hey, hey, curtain open. The water sound keeps going. Woo! Bottles line inside the bag. Old towels fly to laundry. The whole floor is not visible, but when waits by the door, I move with my phone face down. Listen to dishes over alerts. No photo for anyone else. Only my small return. I open one finger of curtain. Light enters as a thread. When the floor edge appears, my breath goes deeper. Clear chair, clear chair. Bring morning back to the chair. Oh, I came back this far. One cup can chair, clear chair, bring morning back to the chair. Oh, I came back this far. The empty cup is gone now. A thin light crosses the room. I will not name this room sadness. I meet the seated me. The chair seat looks pale. Curtain space grows wider. Cup sounds stay in my chest. I drop 5 islands on the floor. Bed, desk, clothes, paper bag. The 5-minute timer grins. Ooh, one song feels possible. I rescue a hoodie from the chair. Class papers fall into piles. One sock has gone wandering. Finding it makes me laugh. A floor line before the chorus. Half a desk by verse 2. Finishing is not the trophy. Continuing fits today. Each lower number feels lighter. The timer becomes my friend. I plant flags on finished islands. The next step shows itself. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes changes the air. 5, just this now. One hoodie brings the chair back. Paper mountains, open lanes. I will not wait for huge drives. Small beats move the room. 5, hey, oh, one more song. Even socks start dancing. 5, just this now. No vacuum yet today. First connect the floor line. Pens return to their case. Eraser dust leaves the desk. The timer rings, I keep moving. Stopping would not be defeat. A chair I can sit in calls the next homework closer. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes changes the air. 5, just this now. One hoodie brings the chair back. Paper mountains, open lanes. I will not wait for huge drives. Small beats move the room. Between island and island, a narrow bridge appeared. Socks, papers, laughter all became today's materials. 5 minutes is short, but enough for a beginning. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes changes the air. 5, just this now. One hoodie brings the chair back. Paper mountains, open lanes. I will not wait for huge drives. Small beats move the roof. The timer rings without fear. I place a notebook on the chair. Wave to the next 5. The floor shines inside the photo. White bedding knows how to sleep. I return my favorite tiny thing. Even outside the window smiles. I start at the long ignored corner. Carry one bag out. Night returns to the bed. Morning enters the dark shadow. This is not for showing off. Still I wanna take the shot when the lamp turns on. The room whispers welcome back. Curtains sway like applause with grain taps my chest. Instead of blaming yesterday, I try praising today. Clean glow, clean glow. Window light holds the room. Yet I came this far. sky, this room says I may rest. I finally hear it clearly. Curtains sway like applause. Wood grain taps my chest. Instead of blaming yesterday, I try praising today. Clean glow, clean glow. Window light holds the room. Yeah, I came this far. Hidden floor starts singing. The shelf charm smiles too. Not a grade from someone else. A clean morning for me. I carried the dark before shot into the morning after frame. Put shame near the wall, the lamp circle took my side. My room is my place, the sentence finally reads. Clean glow, window light holds the room. Yeah, I came this far. Hidden floor starts singing. The shelf charm smiles too. Not a grade from someone else. A clean morning for me. Light blurs in the photo. I take off white headphones. Sleep in the welcome room. I place the timer in the corner. 5 minutes rushes me forward. A half-full bag opens wide. Today I break through there. Cardboard cracks as it folds. Receipts vanish in one sweep. The doubt blocking the entrance falls into the black bag. I crouch with the running beat. Stand and the room grows wider. The whole room can defeat me. One corner feels winnable. Take back the first floor step. Pick up mood before socks. If the door opens wide, I can reach the next beat. Corner rush, corner rush. Start from the corner, start there. Hands up, break through here when the entrance glows. Room runs, trash bags turn into rhythm. Leave the can't move morning behind. Send wind straight to the bed. Corner rush, hey, come on, I'm from the corner. Footsteps get faster. Hands up, break through here. Before the timer can ring, another can drops into bags. I promised I could stop, but my body chooses more. The line toward bed stretches, cool floor comes back underfoot. That tiny corner breach pulls the weekend room along. Corner rush, start from the corner, start there. Hands up, break through here when the entrance glows. Room runs, trash bags turn into rhythm. Leave the can't move morning behind. Send wind straight to the bed. A corner is not just an edge. It was my re-entry door. The 5-minute sound behind me turns back, wait into victory. Not the whole scattered world. 1 point starts it running. Corner rush, you start from the corner, start there. Hands up, break through here when the entrance glows. Room runs, trash bags turn into rhythm. Leave the can't move morning behind. Send wind straight to the bed. The door opens all the way. I tie the bag tight. The corner wakes the room. I prop my phone on the shelf. Your voice rolls into my room. I show an old receipt. Laughing, cleaning turns into a team. I narrate the hoodie on the floor. We laugh about when it was an empty bottle rattles loud. I hold it up to the screen. Your unhurried voice helps most. You only ask what is next. Three things before the chorus. That promise gets lighter. Breathe with the call still on. Even silence takes my side. Laughter pushes heavy air right into the trash bag. Call me in, call me in, call me in, call me in. Hey, what did you find? Receipts can become a joke. The floor hoodie starts to dance. This room is not mine alone. Let's clear it with your voice. Call me in. Hey, oh, 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 where next? Bag sounds make us laugh. I gather laundry in the break. You talk about your homework. My room and your desk moving different, same tempos. We stop counting failure piles. Read out what I picked up inside. White headphones. Cleaning becomes a tiny team sport. Breathe with the cold still on it. Even silence takes my side. Laughter pushes heavy air right into the trash bag. Call me in, call me in, call me in, call me in, call me in. Hey, what did you find? Receipts can become a joke. The floor hoodie starts to dance. This room is not mine alone. Let's clear it with your voice. You turned an embarrassing room into something I could laugh through. We named each thing I lifted, shared the weight of today. After the call ends, two rhythms remain on the floor. Call me in, call me in, call me in, call me in, call me in. Hey, what did you find? Receipts can become a joke. The floor hoodie starts to dance. This room is not mine alone. Let's clear it with your voice. Your screen dims a little. I play the tide back sound. The room says, see you tomorrow. Finger marks stay on dorm glass. I wring the cheap cloth out beyond the cloudy window. The city morning waits. Class paper stack on the desk. My bag rests beside the chair. The small room will not expand, but its air can get lighter. Each wipe adds more blue. White curtains lift and breathe. I built the first thing, a place to exhale after class. Round cloth marks disappear. Outside light comes closer. New life worries remain. They need not all be wiped. Window wipe, window wipe, window wipe, window wipe. Oh, clear from here. When enters a tiny room, money lands on the desk. I make a place to return. This small window takes my side. Window wipe, oh, hey, hey, more blue. Curtains way back, hey, window wipe, Saturday sheets turn fresh. Laundry basket empties out. Strange city sounds continue. Still, this desk is mine. I leave one pen only. Open tomorrow's notebook instead of removing every fear. I keep one view to return to. I reach one shelf deeper. Round cloth marks disappear. through the window I cleaned a new me reaches out. Oh, woo. My side, the cloth dries by the window. Desk grain turns brighter. This room can say, welcome back. Take one before photos, then hide the screen face down. The scary view my fingers kept knows where the day begins. Morning only clears one chair. I make the speaker space first. Inside the before frame, my footprints look confused. Boxes still lean by the wall. But music has a shelf now. Photos are not for punishment. They help me remember the climb past the dark first picture toward the second light. If looking back feels hard, it can stay face down before photo. Before photo. Before photo. Before photo. Flash, flash from here. I put sound on the clear chair. The move distance is visible. Not shame a starting line. Believe the tiny after. Weekend by weekend, boxes shrink. More floor color shows up. Same angle, new amount of air. The present grows wider. I compare with nobody's room. This chair is my record. Deep inside the before shot, a forward me was standing. The photo was not cold proof. It was a note to tomorrow. I will not abandon myself. Standing in that messy corner. Only the room changed first. Then the eyes look and change for a photo. Before photo. Before photo. Before photo. Flash, flash from here. I put sound on the clear chair. The move distance is visible. Not shame a starting line. Believe the tiny after. Before photo. Before photo. Before photo. Before photo. Flash, flash from here. I put sound on the clear chair. The move distance is visible. Not shame a starting line. Believe the tiny after. I remember with phone down, music starts on the chair. Thank you to the first frame. The closet door feels heavy, oh closed and shoulder to shoulder. A color I loved before meets who I am now. knees, I refuse to call it waste. The old me chose it once, the current me chooses again. I no longer fit and shirt goes out at one. Still love, peace remains. Light falls on the empty shelf. My present color starts to show. Letting go is not erasing, it is handing over space. A voice asleep in old boxes wakes under my fingers. My shelf, my shelf, my shelf, my shelf, my shelf. Ooh, my shelf. Place my current colors here. One favorite shirt catches air. I can hold the past lightly and step into open space. Small things become photos first. Old notes fall from pockets. Memories do not disappear just because they travel lighter. I wipe the shelf with cloth. Now returns to my fingertips. Not someone else's neat room. A layout where I can breathe. I do not leave old me behind. I say thanks and tie the bag so current me can be visible. I make one shelf of sky, the hand that chooses again moves gently forward. My shelf, my shelf, my shelf, my shelf, my shelf. My shelf. Place my current colors here. One favorite shirt catches air. I can hold the past lightly and step into open space. Ooh. My shelf, my shelf, shelf, my 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 shelf. Place my current colors here. What favorite shirt catches air? I can hold the past lightly and step into open space. The closet feels a little lighter. A favorite shirt meets morning. I breathe inside the shelf gap. Festival paper rustles deep inside. A broken keychain rolls free. The dearer things pause my head, but a new notebook waits. Not courage to throw all out, reasons to keep one by one. Some memories fit a photo and wave from the phone. Round letters on old notes, laugh from that busy year. A drawer is not past storage, it can hold the next morning. Maybe things move left, love, things stay right. When the bottom appears, a blank page can land. Next drawer, next drawer, next drawer, next drawer, next drawer. Open up. Next drawer, next drawer, next drawer, next drawer, next drawer. Open up. Memories can fold lighter. Notebook is calling. Cleaning is not only goodbye. It says I am going next. I reread the festival list. Busy handwriting jumps around. Keep worthy things go in a box. Broken ones receive thanks. face directly toward what comes. Maybe things move like love, things stay right when the bottom appears a blank page can't land. Next drawer, next drawer, next drawer, next drawer, next drawer. Open up, memories can fold, light up, notebook white is calling. Cleaning is not only goodbye, it says I am going next. All notes are not a map, just pedals from the road. I need not carry all of them, they stay inside me enough in one notebook of open land. My next self starts running. Next drawer, next drawer, next drawer, next drawer, next drawer. Open up, memories can fold, light up, notebook white is calling. Cleaning is not only goodbye, it says I'm going next. Woo! The drawer closes lightly. White notebook glows within. Morning arise and evening. I hold the phone at same angle. The screen I feared waits there. Wood grain has come back. My finger presses the shutter. Floor back, floor back, floor back, floor back. Yeah, I can see wood. The fifth screen changes shape. Same angle becomes morning. Not a dramatic miracle, but enough for me today. After the before shot, I ran. Turned the screen face down. Clothes moved and floor appeared. Room outlines return slowly. I thought nothing could change, then moved that thought to no one gets this photo, but I know what happened. I stand in the same place. The air feels farther now. One wood grain line inside me claps under my ribs. Floor back, floor back, floor back, floor back. Yeah, I can see wood. The fifth screen changes shape. Same angle becomes morning. Not a dramatic miracle, but enough for me today. Floor back, flash, flash. One more. The wood grain sings. Back reaches the bedfoot. Back shadows leave the room. I study the unseen picture and laugh inside my chest. Not someone else's big change. This one floor line matters. The scene I thought stayed fixed moved because my hands were here. Do not delete the scary photo. I was standing there to one floorboard of progress. Flip the weekend over. Even unsaid, it is understood. I applaud myself quietly. Floor back, floor back, floor back, floor back. Yeah, I can see wood. The fifth screen changes shape. Same angle becomes morning. Not a dramatic miracle, but enough for me today. I can't leave the phone face up. Trace wood lines with my foot. The same room feels new. Yeah. Fresh sheets make a white sound. A half-read book waits by pillow. I did not need a pretty room. I needed somewhere to soften. I fold chair closed into stacks. Books returned by feeling not genre. There is still shadow under bed. Tonight has space to sleep. Two pillows line up gently. A sound inside me quiets. Cleaning is not adding tasks, it prepares me to rest. White cloth changes the air. Lamp circles touch the wall. A place that holds day's end slowly comes together. Soft bed, soft bed, soft bed, soft bed, soft bed, soft bed. Even when the page closes, I can return to the night. Cleaning sings me towards sleep. It protects the nighttime me. Soft bed. Hey, line the pillows. The lamp becomes round. The wall charm still hangs crooked, but the sleep place came first. Sit on the bed corner, cool floor under my feet. One book stays beside me. The others go back home. It need not look perfect. I can already see safety. I reach one shelf deeper. White cloth changes the air. Lamp circles touch the wall. A place that holds day's end slowly comes together. Soft bed, soft bed, soft bed, soft bed, soft bed, soft bed. Even when the page closes, I can return to the night. Cleaning sings me towards sleep. It protects the nighttime me. Taking back a place to sleep means not treating me carelessly. Pillow dents and page markers signal the close of today. I do not need a flashy room. Rest itself was the light. Soft bed, soft bed, soft bed, soft bed, soft bed, soft bed, soft bed. Even when the page closes, I can return to the night. Cleaning sings me towards sleep. It protects the nighttime me. The bookmark slips in quietly. I dim the lamp and breathe. The bed receives today. I draw lines in the storage room. Keep, maybe, let go. 3 zones. The maybe box gets today's date. A window chair waits. I open one paper bag mouth. Obvious trash leaves first. Undecided boxes are not blamed. Today the center only clears. When the floor has 3 places, my head finds pathways too. In the room that made me say begins to sprout. Not a day to decide, or a day to make breathing space. I turn chair legs to the window. The room sound starts changing. Our room, our room, our room, our room. Ooh, our room, our room, our room, our room. Maybe box rest on the side. Window chair begins to sing. Past there is a wind toward a place I wanna breathe. Oh, our room. Oh, hey, hey, sorting 3. The chair looks at the window. Keeps receive their reasons. Let go items get a small wave. Maybe waits for future me today. I rescue the floor. Moving one chair is strange. Storage turns back into room. When I hear music there, even the air changes name. Not a day to decide, or a day to make breathing space. I turn chair legs to the window. The room my corner, unsure me between out bag and keep shelf. Today's me gets breath to a second stays on the chair back. Ahh Room, Ahh Room, Ahh Room, Ahh Room, Ahh Room, Ahh Room, Ahh Room. Maybe box rest on the side. Window chair begins to sing. Past the there is a wind toward a place I wanna breathe. I'll write date on the maybe box, sit in the window chair. It remains.
Saturday desk is white with papers, a charger, cord, twist small. Before I open homework, light starts at the pen cup. A receipt sleeps on the notebook. Eraser dust looks like stars. The longer I stare at lists, the less my hands can move. So I do not open problems yet. I clear only the desktop and pen stand by color. The first question becomes visible. This is a runway before study. Cleaning is not the long way. Bundling the charger cord turns focus lights on. Desk light, desk light, desk light, desk light, desk light, turn on. The pen cup gathers morning. A blank page calls me in. Before my can starts self, a sit down place appears. Desk light, tie the cord. Question one is waiting. Desk light, turn on. I peel off an old sticky note. Leave useful notes on the side. Phone goes face down by window. Notebook takes the desk center. Even smaller than vacuuming. This clears fog in my head. Not the voice scolding homework. I try it, voice arrives. Desk light, desk light, desk light, desk light, desk light, turn on. The pen cup gathers morning. A blank page calls me in. Before my can starts self, a sit down place appears. Some days I bring the desk and ran away from starting. Today I made it an ally. The pen tip faced forward, sitting where I cleared. Showed the shape of beginning. Desk light, desk light, desk light, desk light, desk light, turn on. The pen cup gathers morning. A blank page calls me in. Before my can starts self, a sit down place appears. I circle the first answer. The cord lies quiet. Desk light stays awake.
Expired paper under the bed. Earbud case deep in the drawer. Hidden places felt heavy. Today I let air reach them. I thought wiping the desk was enough. Then the drawer made a noise. Last year's papers curled inside. A dust line touched my fingers. Invisible clutter had been holding the feet of my concentration. I slide the vacuum under bed. A low sound loosens mood. Do not blame the back corners. Just bring them outside. Leave one notebook on the desk. Get focused one place. Hidden dust. Hidden dust. I never saw the mess. I learned to ignore it well, but today my hand went in the room, turned into an ally. When I clear unseen places, unseen worry loosens too. More than expired paper, I wanna trust one notebook. Wind from under the bed pushes concentration forward. Hidden dust, hidden dust, hidden dust, hidden dust. Hey, clearly unseen, draw a bottom, start to glow. Morning reaches under bed, small shadows that blocked me, one by one go out. Hidden dust, hidden dust, hidden dust, hidden dust. Hey, clearly unseen, draw a bottom, start to glow. Morning reaches under bed, small shadows that blocked me, one by one go out. Only one notebook remains. The drawer shuts lightly, the back of the room grows calm. Only 10 things on the floor, I turn it into a count game. Sock, receipt, empty box, the first one earns a check. A huge clean feels far away, 10 things are within reach. Pick one up, breathe out, pick two up, start smiling. Third box folds with a snap, fourth paper falls into the bag. This is not a nothing day, the count proves I moved. I place small checks on the floor, white space keeps increasing before I even reach 10. And my chest is already lighter. 10 things, 10 things, 10 things, 10 things, 10 wins. One sock brings in wind, even an empty box counts. I do not need huge confidence, I collect tiny check marks. 10 things, 10 things, hey, one more, yeah, checks roll in the bag. 5 shows the desk leg, 6 lets the door open wide, 7 is a road receipt, 8 makes me laugh out loud, 9 is a lost hairpin, 10 is yesterday's sigh. On the floor after counting, today's me is really here. I reach one shelf deeper, I place small checks on the floor, white space keeps increasing before I even reach 10. My chest is already lighter. 10 things, 10 things, 10 things, 10 things, 10 wins. One sock brings in wind, even an empty box counts. I do not need huge confidence, I collect tiny check marks. Make it a check, not a great life does not need red pen. 10 things worth of motion, hold up the weekend. Each tiny win I lift brings my voice closer. 10 things, 10 things, 10 things, 10 things, 10 wins. One sock brings in wind, even an empty box counts. I do not need huge confidence, I collect tiny check marks. After 10, I see the floor, I breathe by each check, leave them for tomorrow me. I straighten the morning bed once, I carry the cup from the desk, laundry goes into the basket. 3 moves make the day ring, 3 the rules smaller. Bed, cup, laundry. Through before one song ends. That will not betray my morning. Fold, stretch, go down. Choose a rhythm that lasts. Tiny daily returns make Saturday easier. Three moves, three moves, three moves, three moves. 1, 2, 3, move now. Make the bed and morning come. Return the cup and breathe. Not perfect, go for continuing. New life keeps this beat. 1, 2, 3. Hey, hey! Already done. Morning rings in the basket. I do not count yesterday's miss. Only start today's 3. White headphones over my ears. The room finds tempo. Small weekday resets help the weekend clean. I help my return in place before I need it again. I put perfection on the shelf. Put the basket by the door. No giant promise needed. Free morning beats are enough. Hands that build a living rhythm. Protect the new me. 3 moves, 3 moves, 3 moves, 3 moves. 1, 2, 3, move now. Make the bed and morning come. Return the cup and breathe. Not perfect, go for continuing. New life keeps this beat. Clothes sleep inside the basket. The bed corner stand straight. I keep 3 mornings close.
I carry laundry from the doorway. Return the borrowed scissors. Beyond the door I kept closed. Family footsteps come closer. I thought closed doors could hide it, but laundry timing kept slipping. Shipping stayed in my room. Tiny troubles piled up before anyone says it. I pick up the basket, not only for someone else. I make a path through home. Door shadows grow shorter. The scissors find their place. A voice says I see floor. Evening becomes round. Doorway smile. Doorway smile. Doorway smile. Doorway smile. Doorway smile up. Doorway smile. Doorway smile. Doorway smile. Doorway smile up. Laundry crosses the hallway. Borrowed scissors come home. Instead of closed door awkwardness, put light in the path. A tied trash bag makes a sound. Air changes past the room. Family words embarrass me, but ring a little sweet. Cleaning is not only avoiding scolding, it is a living together signal. If I can laugh with door open, room and home both get lighter. Door shadows grow shorter. The scissors find their place. The voice says I see floor. Evening becomes round. Doorway smile. Doorway smile. Doorway smile. Doorway smile up. Laundry crosses the hallway. Borrowed scissors come home. Instead of closed door awkwardness, put light in the path. Behind the closed door, I was hiding small weight for shows. One simple line, the evening house comes loose. Arranging my own room can also be kindness. Doorway smile. Doorway smile. Doorway smile. Doorway smile up. Laundry crosses the hallway. Borrowed scissors come home. Instead of closed door awkwardness, put light in the path. Scissors sleep in the drawer. The door stays slightly open. Wind moves through
Before Monday, I set the basket. I stop promising never again. Build the way back first. Loop exit by the door. Clean it, mess it, clean again. I blame myself every round. This time I will not threaten future. I leave a return path. Only one paper bag remains. Laundry basket near the door. Only pens in the pen cup. A room that can recover. Not a perfect Monday. A Monday I can restart. Even the messy future me gets a welcome prepared. Loop breaker, loop breaker, loop breaker, loop breaker. Hey, even if it scatters again, the doorway basket waits. Untie the blame circle. Let systems make tomorrow light. Hey, come on, return path. Basket goes at the door. Small labels stay on the shelf. Maybe box gets a due date. Floor setter stays open across Sunday night. This room is not showroom new. It is livable enough. If it falls apart next time, the way back will be visible. Not a perfect Monday. A Monday I can restart. Even the messy future me gets a welcome prepared. Loop breaker, loop breaker, loop breaker, loop breaker, loop breaker, loop breaker. Hey, even if it scatters again, the doorway basket waits. Untie the blame circle. Let systems make tomorrow light. It may get messy again. That does not mean the end. Basket, paper bag, pen, cup. Help my future self with a room that can restart. Failure changes its name. Loop breaker, loop breaker, loop breaker, loop breaker, loop breaker, loop breaker. Hey, even if it scatters again, the doorway basket waits. Untie the blame circle. Let systems make tomorrow light. The room before Monday is quiet. I touch the basket place. A restartable night arrives. I pick sharp things from morning floor. Open the window for new air. To welcome something small and dear. First I build a safe path. Oh, open window. I froze in the room center, not knowing where to begin. Fixing everything feels far, but sharp things can be lifted. I clear the top of the bed, move cords along the wall. Fresh air from the window rounds the corners of fear. No huge answer yet, but one place can be protected. Standing on the cleared middle, my breath grows wider. Safe floor, safe, 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 safe floor, safe floor, alright. Welcome tiny footsteps, the windy window smiles. Even without perfect answers, start with a place to protect. Safe floor, open window, claps wrap the room. Welcome tiny footsteps. I want a family to feel safe and wanted safety for myself. Courage returns a little in the hand tie in the bag. I make the bed sleepable, put light in the floor center. Preparing for something small, also welcomes me back. No perfect solution yet, still safe floor is real. Fear stays in my pocket when the wind is here too. The hand that moved to protect brings the last chorus in. Safe floor, safe, 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 safe floor, safe floor, alright. Welcome tiny footsteps, the windy window smiles. Even without perfect answers, start with a place to protect. to protect all the claps. Rise to morning, throw the last clap to the window. Light remains in the floor center. Window wind turns gently. From here, welcome tomorrow.